Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Bland Brothers Game. I'm here today with another BPW Bland Pro Wrestling episode, as we are only 1 week away from our second pay-per-view and biggest pay-per-view PLE Premium Live event of the month, WrestleMania. And tonight we are on WrestleMania Raw, which is basically the biggest Raw before the actual biggest Raw of the year, which is the Raw after WrestleMania. And tonight, just like every other show, we have a stacked show ahead of us here tonight. And tonight, instead of them closing out the show, they're opening up the show, kicking off the show here tonight, here in Las Vegas. We are in Las Vegas all week, besides from NXT, which will still be at the Performance Center in Orlando, Florida, until they are in Las Vegas Saturday for Stand and Deliver. And we have the visionary Seth freaking Rollins, the 2025 men's elimination chamber winner, going face to face, one-on-one, was the greatest of all time, John Cena. And then the women's and men's Andre the Giant Battle Royals will kick off here tonight, as we are starting off the night with the women's Battle Royal that has Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Nikki Cross, the Wyatt Six, Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day, Nia Jax, and Candice LeRae. We have a WWE Hall of Famer making her return here tonight from Team Extreme, and that is Lita. And then we have Ivy Now from American Made. Saying this kind of fast, I don't want to do too much chit-chat before we get into the show, as we have a lot of confrontations, and we have only like one or two one-on-one matches. Not the others are multi-man or multi-person. Anyways, the Women's World Champion will go one-on-one with 30 Dominic Mysterio with his girlfriend, the 2025 Women's Elimination Chamber winner, Liv Morgan, in his corner. And then we'll look at it later tonight, ahead of their last man standing match at WrestleMania, and that's the tale of the tape of the NBA legend, however tall he is, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Nigerian giant Omos. And I screwed it up on the last episode of Raw, where I had the White Six attacking the Judgment Day, not remembering that A-Town Down and Under defeated the Judgment Day to become the new World Tag Team Champions. So Grayson Waller will go one-on-one with Joe Gacy, and Austin Theory will go one-on-one with Dexter Lumis. And we'll get to all that at the end of the show. Then we have a Fatal 4-Way ahead of their Fatal 4-Way tag match at the WrestleMania kickoff show. And that is one half of the new women's tag team champions, Jakara Jackson of the Meta Girls, Kairi Sane of the Kabuki Warriors, Katana Chance of Kaden Carter and Katana Chance, and Naomi of Naomi and Bianca Belair. And then we had the new women's Intercontinental champion, Becky Lynch, going face to face with Lyra Valkyria. They will have their rematch for the women's IC title at WrestleMania. And then six-match challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. Sheamus will go one-on-one with the Intercontinental Champion Carmelo Hayes, and Braun Breaker, the former Intercontinental Champion that Carmelo Hayes won the title from, will go into a Fatal 5-Way against AJ Styles, Andrade, and Ilya Dragunov. In the last Raw, he defeated Dragunov and Andrade in a triple threat. This time he looks forward to doing it again, but added AJ Styles to that list as well. And then before our main events, we had the WWE Hall of Famer, the special counsel, the wise man to the OTC, the only tribal chief, Roman Reigns. The WWE Hall of Famer, Paul Heyman. He comes out to address Roman's match against CM Punk at WrestleMania, and I've done some thinking, and I know I said I'm going to have Jay in the main event against Gunther, but I might have to go how they did it with it in real life. So Roman and CM Punk will be main eventing WrestleMania Night 1, and Jay Uso and Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship will kick off WrestleMania Night 1. Anyways, we're almost 5 minutes and something into this intro, so let's hurry up and get to the action as I go ahead and say the main event for tonight, which is the men's Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and it is El Grande Americano versus Baron Corbin versus Carlito of the Judgment Day versus Chad Gable of I feel like I didn't do that right. Anyways, doesn't matter. Chad Gable of American Made, Giovanni Vinci, and Ludwig Kaiser of Imperium. Me playing, well, not playing, but it's my character, Jay Bland and Sami Zayn. I was thinking about something when I said Americano and Chad Gable. If y'all seen the real life, y'all kind of know why I was saying that, but I'm going to do some thinking. We're going to try to figure out how to do that. And I kind of spoiled some storylines there, but hey, a little spoil here and there won't hurt as long as it ain't too much where y'all were already expecting it. Anyway, 6 minutes into this intro, let's hurry up because there's a lot of talking going on here and a lot of fighting as we are on the road to WrestleMania weekend as we kick off everything here tonight in Las Vegas for WrestleMania Raw. Are you serious right now? If y'all hear noise in the background, just bear with me. It's Chase playing Fortnite with his friends. But of course, we have a special arena stage kind of thing for WrestleMania Raw. I found kind of a miniature stage like it is for WrestleMania 41, and the same attires that John Cena and Seth Rollins wore on SmackDown before this episode. They're going to wear them because I could have made new attires last night, but I didn't, and I tried to make it before this video, but I wanted to try and have enough time before I did, and I was trying to, but I was like, let me go ahead and start this video. But anyways, making the way to the ring, the greatest of all time, John Cena. And now please welcome the winner of the Men's 2025 Elimination Chamber. I said that kind of backwards, but anyway. The visionary Seth freaking Rollins. Now, throughout all these confrontations between the three of these two and Cody Rhodes, there's been a lot of talk about their accolades, their championship accomplishments. And then they started talking about how good both of them are, who they defeated in their time, how much they can do. And they're starting to run out of things to talk about, but apparently they have something they have thought of. If Cena and Rollins are going face-to-face one-on-one for the first time before WrestleMania here tonight in Las Vegas. John, we've come face-to-face a lot of times these past few weeks. And tonight is the first time before WrestleMania we go face-to-face one-on-one. Just you and me. The greatest of all time. And the visionary. In the ring. Man-to-man. Face-to-face yet again. Now, out of all the other times we talk about how many championships we've won, we talk about how many people we've beaten, who will be beaten to become champion. And this match is all about champions. Both of us are former champions. Cody is the reigning champion. But it's 2025, right? Let's fast forward to 2015. SummerSlam. John Cena, the United States champion. Seth freaking Rollins, the world heavyweight champion. Winner takes all. You remember who won that match, John? I remember the referee standing right beside me on my right hand side. I'm standing over you in the middle of that ring, holding up both the United States and World Heavyweight Championship. And I was on top of the game. I was the face of this industry, running both the main event and mid-card division. Let's remember that, John. Let's remember that. And not too long later after that, I fought one of the other greatest of all time. Somebody that is retired from wrestling now. And that is the icon, Sting. I went on to Night of Champions and defended the United States Championship, or World Heavyweight Championship, I can't remember, against Sting and retained. I was on top of the world then. Before you came back 2023, when they brought back the World Heavyweight Championship after Roman Reigns stole it over, unifying it with the Universal, I went on the Night of Champions again against the phenomenal AJ Styles, somebody that you are very, very familiar with. By the way, let me take this time to congratulate AJ Styles on going to WrestleMania in a 6-pack challenge to try and become Intercontinental Champion for a second time. That's the belt you never won, John. You're trying to become a 17-time World Champion. You got to become a Grand Slam Champion before you retire too. But if you don't do that, don't worry. Because you might retire before you become Grand Slam Champion, but guess who will retire as 2-time Grand Slam Champion? Seth freaking Rollins. But let's go back to what I was saying. I went on the Night of Champions 2023 and defeated AJ Styles to become the inaugural World Heavyweight Champion. And held that very championship for 316 days. And I defended that title week in, week out. Every pay-per-view I was able to go to, even with a broken back. And I was the last man standing against Shinsuke Nakamura at Fastlane. There's been a lot going on since you've been gone, John. There's a lot of championships I've won since you've been gone and coming only one time a year. And now you want to come up full time because you're retiring? Because of your farewell tour? John Cena. Saturday night's main event is December 13th. If I have to be the one to put you in retirement, I will. Because I am the second two-time Grand Slam champion here in the WWE. I am myself one of the greatest of all time. And everybody here knows that this show right here is Monday Night Rollins. You are standing in my ring. You're here on my show. And never forget, I am a revolutionary. I am a visionary. I am Seth freaking Rollins. Guess who's back on Monday Night Raw? You probably haven't seen me on SmackDown in a little bit Because somebody wants to step into my business. And his name is Logan Paul. Logan, he know I have a match against Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. Now, the only reason Kevin fought you on Friday is because of The Rock. And you know that. Because see, you want to step into my business when I want to step into yours. Because tonight, you are in the main event in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. But I've already talked to Nick Aldis, and we are opening the show here tonight. As you will go one-on-one with me, the Viper, Randy Orton. Because at WrestleMania, you see this behind me, an ambulance. WrestleMania is the Viper versus the prize fighter Kevin Owens in an ambulance match. And when I get done with Kevin Owens and send him into the back of that ambulance, Kevin Owens goes bye-bye. And you will have nobody to fight against. But see, we can change that real fast and quick. Because while you're standing around everywhere thinking that you can go from a YouTuber to a WWE superstar, see, in this business, you have to work hard. You have to actually show up to work every day. You have to show up and fight every week against anybody and everybody that steps into your way. Even if they come up from behind you and want to be a coward and not fight man to man. See, Kevin Owens, he did that. He wants to fight so bad, we're having more than a fight. It's going to be a full-out brawl. Because Saturday in Las Vegas, WrestleMania, we're fighting all around the arena, on top of the ambulance, inside the ambulance, everywhere. Because again, while you're standing around in the grass, there's a snake. There's a snake slithering around. And he is a viper. The apex predator is looking for his prey. And he's going to show you why he is the legend killer. Because somebody that is a 15-time world champion actually showed up to work when he was champion. Somebody that's just a YouTuber, that's just an outsider, can never be world champion, let alone 15 times, like Randy Orton. So I'm walking on down to the ring. You better make sure you're right behind me. Because at the end of that match, I'm going to hit you with the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment. RKO. Well, somebody's fired up and ready to kick off the show here tonight. As he is making his return to Monday Night Raw. He's making his way to the ring first from St. Louis, Missouri. He is the Viper. He is the apex predator. He is the legend killer. Randy Orton. Logan Paul, Randy Orton was right. And Logan Paul has kind of been stepping into the Viper's business. Because instead of, even though it's been backstage brawls between Kevin and Randy, it hasn't been nothing in the ring. There hasn't been much talking going on between the two. It's been more fighting. It's been more heat. And tonight, Randy Orton looks to bring that fight and heat to the Maverick Logan Paul. He had a great main event match on last SmackDown episode against Kevin Owens in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And still, it doesn't matter if Logan Paul gets disqualified, if it's a normal 1-on-1 match, if it's a 2 out of 3 falls match, Kevin Owens just can't beat Logan Paul. If he can't beat Logan Paul in a 2 out of 3 falls match, can he even beat Randy Orton? Can he even try to even attempt to beat Randy Orton in the ambulance match at WrestleMania? I guess we'll just have to find out then. But until then, because the last match we even seen Randy Orton in was the second episode of Raw. On SmackDown, when he went against Drew McIntyre in San Antonio, Texas, I believe it was. But now making his way to the ring, residing in Puerto Rico, the Maverick, Logan Paul, the social media megastar, somebody that went from a YouTuber to a WWE superstar and still uploading weekly vlogs every Wednesday on his YouTube channel. He's a former United States champion. And remember last year at WrestleMania, it was Logan Paul defending the United States Championship against Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. And a year later, around the same time, he is still battling both men. But this time, there is no championship that has to do with it. It's just straight beef. It's straight problems. It's straight fighting problems. Everybody's tired of talking. They are ready to fight. Who's going to win this match to kick off WrestleMania Raw? Will it be the Maverick or will it be the Viper? Logan Paul started things off the drop kick. Oh, going with the springboard moonsault from the top turnbuckle. Getting a 2 count on Randy this early is pretty crazy. Logan had the upper hand, but now Randy Orton getting back onto his feet, the drop kick knocking Logan Paul to the outside. Now waiting for him to come back into the ring. Now Logan Paul with the right hands, the rapid right hands to Logan Paul. Here comes the kick to the chest. Logan Paul. Oh, that looked like it could have been a reversion to a RKO. Maybe not this early though. Here comes Randy Orton back into the action. Paul on the shoulders, quickly gets back down. Right hand to the face and the gut. Jawbreaker. Now Randy looking for a submission backbreaker. Logan quickly escapes. I just realized I didn't put the WWE logos on the ring posts. Now both men are going back and forth in this heated exchange. Chops and punches getting tossed back and forth. Randy asks for more. And now Randy looking for his signature move. Finishes Orton with the DDT. Kept up from Logan Paul though. RKO out of nowhere. And Logan kicks out at 2. Randy got a second one in already? Nope, not quite. Logan Paul rolling through. He got at 1. And Logan going for the diving crossbody, slingshot crossbody. It lands that time. It didn't land the first time. Now I remember Logan Paul is working double duty tonight as he is opening the show here tonight. Here in this match, being the main event in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Here he goes for his finisher. Nope, maybe not. Just an elbow drop. So yeah, this match could, kill his momentum in the main event. But it also if he picks up the win, he, you know, kind of trying to figure out what to say at the same time, keeping up the commentary with this match. But I'm pretty sure y'all are keeping up what I'm saying. Diving crossbody again. He's doing pretty good in this match against Randy Orton, though. So that Battle Royal might not be too much of a problem for him. But remember that Battle Royal will have 7 other people besides Logan Paul in the main event. Whoever wins that Battle Royal will go to the WrestleMania Kickoff show with the winners of the men's Battle Royal from NXT and SmackDown to declare the official Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner of 2025 here in BPW. What a neck breaker, blockbuster neck breaker from the top turnbuckle to the outside of the Maverick, from the Maverick. Tried to send Randy into the steel steps. Still was not able to do so. But here he goes. Oh. Elbow drop. I didn't even know what to call that for a second. Oh, he went for a clothesline from hell. But Randy Orton reversed it. Randy Orton back onto his feet. Count of 6. We could get a count out here. Double count out. Count of 7. Now Buzzman make it back into the ring. Randy going for a pin. And Logan Paul yet again kicking out at 2. Oh, here we go with another RKO out of nowhere. This might be it. And it is. And here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton. Will we see that fire come out of Randy Orton at WrestleMania in the ambulance match against Kevin Owens? Because he was fired up in his backstage promo. He's fired up here tonight in this match as he picks up the win against Logan Paul. And that shows it doesn't matter how much fight you bring to the Viper is going to still be the man standing in the end. But enough of that, because speaking of Andre the Giant Battle Royal, let's go on to the women's Andre the Giant Battle Royal to be the second match of the show. And this next match is an 8-woman Battle Royal. And the winner will advance to the triple threat match at WrestleMania, at the WrestleMania Kickoff show, to declare the official winner for the first ever women's Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner. But making her way to the ring first, she is the irresistible force, Nia Jax. And next, Nia Jax's tag team partner. But this match is every woman for herself. Because next, the Poison Pixie, Candice LeRae. The former women's speed champion making her way down to the ring. The first women's speed champion, I think it is too. And next, representing the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez. Next, representing American Made, the Pitbull, Ivy Nile. She is here on her own, not in the Kabuki Warriors, not in Damage Control, but as a singles competitor. Dakota Kai. The Fireflies are out. Yeah, I know when the Fireflies are out, we are paying tribute, we are paying homage to the late and great Bray Wyatt. Next, representing the Wyatt Six, Nikki Cross. Next comes the former WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky. And next, making her way to the ring, she is a WWE Hall of Famer, Lita. Y'all, when it comes WrestleMania week, when it comes WrestleMania weekend, when it comes WrestleMania season, y'all know all the Hall of Famers, all the surprises come out and make their return. Whether that is for a special appearance or for a match, as it is here for Lita here tonight. But which of these 8 women will go into the WrestleMania kickoff to become the first ever women's Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner? And y'all remember, 8 women, Battle Royal. You gotta get tossed over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor in order for elimination to happen. Whoever is the last woman standing in the ring will be the winner of this Battle Royal, and will go into the WrestleMania kickoff show. And Lita, Candice LeRae, is not the first person to be eliminated. Io Sky could be. Maybe not. Too early. Oh! I don't even know which one I was supposed to call it there, but Nikki Cross could be the first person eliminated, but she has not. Everybody trying to get eliminated quickly out of here today. Candice LeRae looking to eliminate Raquel Rodriguez. Nia Jax looking to eliminate Dakota Kai in the corner over there. Lita and Nikki Cross are been going at it since the bell rung. Oh! That could have been Lita right there. Could have been there too. Dakota Kai back in the corner with Nia Jax. Nia Jax looking for the elimination again. Io Sky breaks it up. Even though Dakota Kai and Io Sky are not in a tag team here in BPW, they are still allies. They are still best friends. Ivy now trying to eliminate Lita in the corner over there. Lita gets out of it. Dakota Kai kicking the face on Nikki Cross, sending her into the mat. I guess with the power from Raquel Rodriguez. The 2 tallest women, and possibly the strongest women in this battle royal, Nia Jax and Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, Lita with a spear in the corner to Nikki Cross. An Alabama slam from Jets to Kai. The main one-on-ones I've seen here is Dakota Kai, Nia Jax, and Lita, and Nikki Cross. The power of Ivy catching Candice LeRae over there. Now snap suplexing Nikki Cross into a bridge. Oh, Ivy now put out the moves in here. Dakota Kai will not stay out of that corner. Could be time for Candice LeRae to get out of here. Raquel Rodriguez gets eliminated by Io Sky. The first woman out of here. The Judgment Day does not have a chance in this battle royal, unfortunately. Oh, Nia Jax getting double teamed by Nikki Cross and Kai over there. I'm just calling Dakota instead. Candice LeRae could be next. Ivy now just wants to stand there. Candice LeRae is eliminated. The power of Ivy now. Oh my goodness. Dakota. Oh my gosh. What is that? That was an awesome move right there. Io Sky got Jax in the corner now. Lita could be the next one eliminated. And she is. Good to see you, Lita. Jax tried to eliminate Io Sky. It didn't work out though. And now Ivy looking to eliminate Nia. Oh, she might have it. She was close. She tried though. She had a good chance there. Dakota Kai might be next, and she still holds on for dear life. Ivy now could be next, and she is in the corner. Nope, but she will get taken down with the Annihilator from the Irresistible Force. What is Io Sky going for over there? Spanish fly from the top rope from Io Sky to Nikki Cross. Wow. Talk about showing off in the Battle Royal. Now Io, she still holds on. Nikki Cross could be next. Ivy now going after. Dakota's still trying to eliminate Jax. They've been going at it since the start, for real. And Nikki Cross is eliminated. What an upper hand. What a uppercut, whatever that was, me at the Nah right there. Yeah, one of these two right here getting eliminated. Oh, wait, we're going for a top rope move from them too? What could that be going for? A superplex? No. We're going for avalanche Samoan drop. Wow. The women are showed up and they are showing out. And this could be goodbye for Dakota Kai now. And no, she still holds on. And she's still bringing the fight. Now she goes to rolling the dice on Nia Jax over there. Io Sky taking the fight to Ivy now. Dakota going up to the top rope. Nia's under the rope, so she can't really do anything. Oh, I thought Ivy now got eliminated right there. Yeah. Now she's going after Ivy now, helping out Io Sky. I hope they notice everyone for herself, so if Jackson now get out of here before they do, they might fight each other. Still in the corner. Oh, Dakota going for her finishing move. The big boot to Nia Jax. And that didn't affect her at all, apparently. The final four: Dakota Kai, Nia Jax, Io Sky. Speaking of Io Sky, I forgot what it is. Over the moon moonsault to Ivy now. What the final four we have here is every woman is bringing the fight to one another, and Nia Jax looking to eliminate Io Sky here. Io Sky escapes. Ivy now said, "I'm not done with you." Sends her into the corner, but Nia Jax just plowing her over. Now everybody going after Ivy now for some reason. Dakota with the kicks over there, my goodness. And Ivy now could have been eliminated there. Might have been in there. All four of these women really want to be in a triple threat. Really want to go to WrestleMania. And goodbye Dakota Kai. You put on a good fight, but it was just not enough. Dang. That's upset with Dakota out there, I'm not gonna lie. But Ivy now put on a good fight too though. For somebody that ain't put in too many matches, she's bringing the fight. She is showing why she has already gotten a Women's World Championship match in the past against Rhea Ripley. The reigning, oh my gosh, Women's World Champion. It could be goodbye for Ivy now here though. And it is. And now it's the irresistible force and the genius of the sky as the final two. Who will win this battle royal? Who will move on to the WrestleMania kickoff show in the triple threat? Now Nia Jax going for that huge I thought you were going for a powerbomb, but I guess not.
That could end Sky right now.
And Io Sky is eliminated, and here is your winner. The woman that I call the name of the most in this match. The irresistible force, Nia Jax. What a performance put on by all 8 women in this match, especially Dakota Kai and Ivy. Now, I really want to give props to them in this match because they put on a good fight, especially against this woman right here. But it just wasn't enough for the irresistible force. And speaking of champions and championships, even though I kind of, yeah. Anyways, I did mention her in the Battle Royal. And so, she is now making her way to the ring, ready for her match. And she is all the way from South Adelaide, Australia. I don't know why I wrote my R right there. But she is the reigning Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright. It's because I kind of did that rip and then Lee off of the stump. But, yeah. But anyways, last Raw, she went face to face with Liv Morgan, saying, this and that. And then tag match on SmackDown, that week, the end of the week. And Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio defeated Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest of the Terror Twins in their second mixed tag match. So that was unfortunate for the two. But now, like I was saying in that week for the mixed tag match, I was saying that the men and women can fight each other in 2K25. So that's why we have Rhea Ripley versus Dominic Mysterio here tonight on WrestleMania Raw. Before we head over to night 1, night 2 of the WrestleMania kickoff, and the actual shows of WrestleMania. So yeah. But anyways, next, making his way to the ring accompanied by the 2025 Women's Elimination Chamber winner Liv Morgan. 30, Dominic Mysterio. Dominic has showed up on every show. I'm talking about Raw, NXT, and SmackDown, especially last week. I'm talking about he went from the UK to the USA to the UK again. And Stand and Deliver, Dominic has a match against Tony D'Angelo to become a 3-time North American champion. And if Dominic wins at Stand and Deliver, Tony D'Angelo will have to leave NXT. So that's huge for Dominic, as Liv Morgan is going against Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Title at WrestleMania. So yeah, huge goals for the couple here tonight and this weekend at Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania. But let's see who wins here tonight. Will it be Dirty Dom or will it be Rhea Bloody Ripley? The crowd chant for Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom. Going for a roll-up pin rope break. That's not too good for Rhea to start off. And Dom said, I'm tired of getting pushed around by you. You're getting this fight. You're getting a moonsault. We haven't seen Rhea in action since the first episode of Raw when she defended against Io Sky to see who will be the champion defending against Liv Morgan. Rhea Ripley retained, and now we'll be Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania for the World Women's Championship. And tonight, whether she wins or loses, Liv Morgan yanked the referee out the ring. She snatched him out quick too. But now Rhea bringing the fight to Dominic. Man, she ripped him out the ring so fast. Oh, that was funny. What was I saying? Oh, whether Rhea beats or loses against Dominic, that would be a possibly 3-time North American champion she is winning or losing against. But Dominic with the net breaker. And Rhea surfboard stomps. Just stomping Dom face into the mat. Rhea going up to the top rope again. I can't remember if she hit it the first time. But she looks to hit it the second time. The missile drop kick from the top rope. Now Dominic rolling out to the ring with his girlfriend, Liv Morgan.
To the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the officials' count. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to it.
Falcon arrow. Dom getting quickly back up, but not for long. As he gets knocked, I was gonna say knocked down with a clock on next week, but that's clearly not what she was going for. But she's going for that. Oh, toss backbreaker, back. Yeah, whatever that could have been. What in the world is she doing? Count of 6. Headbutts. Forward to be exact. Gotta get back in the ring. Count of 7. Count of 8. Throwing it to the steel steps. Rhea rolls back into the ring. And now we are way up here with the lights. Count of 9. And at count of 10, and here is your winner via countouts. The Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. I think what Rhea wanted to do is have Liv Morgan watch her so-called boyfriend, Dirty Dom, lose to Rhea Ripley. It is now time for our second confrontation of the night. And as we said, it is a change of plans, and it will be the opening match to WrestleMania 41, Night 1. So first, please welcome the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble winner, main event, Jey Uso. Over the past few weeks, he has defeated Ludwig Kaiser. The Usos have defeated Imperium. Jimmy Uso came over to Raw to help out Jey. He defeated Ludwig Kaiser. He brought a super kick party to the World Heavyweight Champion, but Gunther picked up the win against him last week on Raw. And now it is time for them to go face to face one last time before they go one-on-one yet again, but this time for the World Heavyweight Championship. And this time on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Now please welcome Now please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion, the Reigner Gunther. He is formerly the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time at a record-breaking 666 days. And at WrestleMania, Jey Uso was to end his reign as World Heavyweight Champion. Now, mind you, Gunther did win the World Heavyweight Championship not too long after he lost the Intercontinental Championship to Sami Zayn at WrestleMania 40 XL, the biggest WrestleMania of them all. Jey, last week was a prime example of what's going to happen to you at WrestleMania. Last week, your brother Jimmy wanted to compete in the main event against the greatest World Heavyweight Champion of all time. Last week, I showed Jimmy why this match is sacred. And why I am the Reigner. Now, 2 weeks ago, you and your brother Jimmy may have beaten me and Kaiser. But see, that's nothing. We know what you're capable of in the tag team division, in the tag team match. But see, this is only your second time competing for the World Heavyweight Championship. And this time it will be on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. And this is only your second singles match at WrestleMania. And this is the first time you're competing for a world title at WrestleMania. See, Jimmy, he knows nothing about that. Jimmy is still busy chasing after the United States Championship that he will never win in that ladder match on Saturday. Sunday. Else, I done told you about bringing up my family. This ain't got nothing to do with Jimmy. Jimmy's taking care of his business when he's taking care of his business. This is between you and me. This is between main event Jey Uso and Gunther. This is about the World Heavyweight Championship. A main event Championship. Because at WrestleMania, whether Kaiser wants to hit me in the back again, that happened again. Anyway, no matter how many power bombs he put me through, no matter how many times he chopped me in the chest, I'm going to come back with an extra super kick. I'm going to come back with an extra chop. And I'm going to show you what work I've been putting in. And at WrestleMania, kicking off the show, this mat will no longer be sacred. You will no longer be the ring general. Because I'm going to come at Monday Night Raw as your new World Heavyweight Champion. As the first Uso to do so. And I'm going to show you why I am part of the greatest family dynasty, family tree, the best royal family there is in WWE. 4 letters, 1 word. No. 1 word, 2 letters, no. See, you prove my point week in and week out, week after week. You're just a catchphrase. 4 letters, 1 word, yeets. How many championships has that yeet got you, Jay? 1 championship that you lost 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later. A championship that you will never hold again in your career. And this title around my waist is a championship that you'll never hold 1 time in your career. Because I am the former longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. And I am the reigning, defending World Heavyweight Champion. The greatest there is and the greatest there ever will be. See, last year, WrestleMania 40, your so-called Automated Ruse, Sami Zayn, he may have beaten me. But guess what happened? It wasn't even a half a year later. I went on to SummerSlam and became World Heavyweight Champion. I took a few weeks off. I came back and I won the King of the Ring tournament. And who did I beat to become the 2024 King of the Ring? You. And who am I going to beat at WrestleMania to retain my World Heavyweight title? You. And in the words of a very wise man, that is not a prediction. That is a spoiler. Oh, cameras couldn't see that's the parking lot. And there's Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. Of course, if Randy Orton goes over to Raw, so does Kevin Owens. But Randy is not having it. He is still fired up from his match against Logan Paul earlier tonight. And now he's bringing the fight to Kevin Owens. And realize anytime they brawl, there is always an ambulance around to remind us there will be an ambulance match between the two at WrestleMania. Randy Orton is not having it tonight. He is ready for a fight. Again, he is done talking. All he wants to do is fight and end the career of Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens fighting back now. Not for long. Well, that was... I was going to say unexpected, but it was kind of expected that brawl to happen. But anyways, now we're building up hype and we are building up anticipation before the World Tag Team Championship match that will happen on the kickoff show of WrestleMania. And making his way to the ring first, representing A-Town Down Under, and accompanied to the ring by Austin Theory. He is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Grayson Waller. And right after this match, Austin Theory will go against his tag partner. What in the world is that in the ring? But yeah, A-Town Down Under are on their second reign as tag team champions. And if they ever go to NXT at some point, they'll become Triple Crown tag team champions. They become WWE and now World Tag Champions. As last week they defeated the Judgment Day. And the Judgment Day defeated the Street Profits a week before that. And a week before that, they defeated the War Raiders. The Street Profits defeated the War Raiders. Making their way to the ring, accompanied by Uncle Howdy, Eric Rowan, and Nikki Cross. The team of Dexter Loomis and Joe Gacy, the Wyatt Six. Earlier tonight, Nikki Cross was in the Women's Andre the Giant Battle Royal. She unfortunately lost. She would not compete at WrestleMania, unfortunately. But Joe Gacy and Dexter Loomis will, as they go against A-Town Down Under for the World Tag Titles at the WrestleMania Kickoff Show. If y'all saw the last episode, I had them go in a brawl with the Judgment Day, forgetting that A-Town Down Under became the new tag champions. But yeah. Anyways, the reason of that match is just to, like, before Bray Wyatt passed away, he was able to compete at WrestleMania again before he passed away. So Uncle Howdy and Eric Rowan, they will go against DIY for the WWE Tag Team Championships on the WrestleMania Kickoff Show. I forgot which one is night 1 and which one is night 2, but I'll get to that at the end of the show. But let's see who wins between Joe Gacy and Grayson Waller.
As long as they have the cameras around, they got to it. Well, there's plenty around time, but then there's Joe Gacy with that 1,000-yard stare. The lights may be on, but I'm not exactly sure who's home right now. Gacy, Huskis, Saxton, you got anything? Nope, Corey. I don't even begin to try and get into Gacy's mind and find out what makes him tick. That's for Gacy to know, and anyone else who gets in his way to unfortunately learn the hard way. Oh, look at that torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Leg drop. Waller wasting no motion on the counter. Strong forearm. And
Big left hand.
taking that. Oh, stop. Hope it ended here. Throws on the shoulder. Trying to get this over with pronto. You know, for as much as Gacy likes to talk about how nothing even
Oh, springboard, whatever that could have been.
unstoppable in the ring. If you push the right buttons when you're facing up
Alright, going for a spine buster from Grayson Waller to Joe Gacy. Go for another quick pin attempt. But then we get a quick count out at 1. Count of 1, I mean. Not count out. Theory taking off the turnbuckle over there. But referee Rod Zapata quickly notices it. Now Joe Gacy looking to bring the fight back to Waller. Maybe not for long. Neck breaker. What are you doing? Let's do something. Springboard crossbody could have been. Ready for it. Elbow drop through the back. Going for another pin attempt. He wants to end this match quickly. Maybe not too quickly. Can't believe I forgot to put the WWE logo on the turnbuckles. What a maneuver that was. Theory keep trying to have Grayson cheat to win this match. But if you get disqualified in a tag match in the WrestleMania kickoff show, you may retain, but that's not an official win. Both men bringing the fight to one another now. Gacy getting the upper hand on that one. And he's going to finish things off with, I don't even know what to call that, but a submission move. Try to make Grayson Waller tap here. Grayson Waller escapes. Theory still taking that elbow pad, turnbuckle off. Now Waller gets to the middle rope, and he's looking for the in between the leg elbow drop. Did not happen. A lot of moves both of these men are going for, but it is just not landing. Busted open is Joe Gacy. He did that huge forearm to the dome, I guess. Big boot. Joe getting ready to put it into the match. Maybe not for long. Maybe not. Yeah. Maybe not too fast. His Theory is distracting him from his match against Waller. Apparently he didn't get too distracted. He goes for another big boot to the side of the face. Now he goes to the middle rope. Huge elbow drop, does not land. Throws Gacy outside the ring now. And he's going to stand over him. Maybe not. They don't know what they want to do. Plain toss him on the outside. Nothing even wrong with him. How about it?
So much torque on the knee angle.
Count of 5. We've got. Oh, he count fast on this one. We've always had 2 matches ending count out, and one of them did. Count of 8. Grayson's back in the ring. Count of 9. And a count of 10, and here's your winner, Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under. Well, let's not celebrate too much because Austin Theory has not had his match, and his match starts right now. And since they were both already out here, both of them just had to jump into the ring right quick. And now this match is on. He's already going for a sleeper hold. Theory quickly escapes. Alright, so Grayson got a win for his team. And now Austin looks to do the same as they both look forward to retaining this weekend. Big powerbomb. Dexter Loomis bringing the fight to Austin Theory. Take him to the rope now. And then he's gonna drop him down with the right hand. Theory quickly gets back up. He gets quickly sit back into the ropes. And now he's taking the right hands, left hands, elbow to the face. Gets sent into the corner. Big splash. Loomis. I don't even know what to call that. Going for a pando. Kick out at 2.
Corey, Dexter Loomis isn't exactly an open book. How do you even prepare for a superstar?
Now Theory sends him into the ropes. Went for a knee strike, maybe? I don't know. We'll never know. He goes back into the corner. Now this time getting tossed into the other one. Into the Bulldog.
Loomis is showcasing his strength. Can Theory ride out this outpouring? Cinching in a waistlock, but right hands from the opposition. Opportunity now for Theory to...
And now Theory going for... I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know what it is. But some kind of neck breaker maneuver on the knee to Loomis. And now Grayson is taking the thing off. Here we go. A-Town down to Dexter Loomis. And Loomis kicks out at 2. That was almost quick and easy work Theory made. But Loomis still holding on. Bench press. Now Loomis going up to the top rope. He's going to calm down with the axe handle slam. Double axe handle slam at that. Now he's going up to the top again. He's going to come crashing down with a huge splash. So finishing things up here against Austin Theory. Oh! I thought that was it. Guess not. But then he gets pulled up and slammed back down into a spine buster. I think that's called a slingshot spine buster. I think. Now Dexter just hammering down on one half of the World Tag Champions. Now both men on the outside. Please don't have another count out win. We had two already. We don't need another one. And Joe Gacy is all in Dexter Loomis' way. Now Theory coming over with the DDT. Yeah, I know it's called some kind of DDT. That's why I start doing a little bit on that. Count of 5. Now Theory hammering down on Loomis after he gets ran into the steel steps. Count of 7. These two actually make it back into the ring.
before the referees.
Big right hand. We can tell that this tag team match is going to be a tag team match for the tag titles. As all 4 men are bringing big fight to one another.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm.
Theory and Grayson showing that they want to retain. Joe and Gacy and Loomis showing that they want to become new tag team champions. But this time on Raw, last time they competed for the WWE Tag Team Championships against Dale White, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Gargano. That will again compete against Uncle Howdy and Eric Rowan at WrestleMania kickoff. Now, you hear me saying kickoff a lot. We are having 3 matches for both nights of the kickoff show. We'll have a kickoff show for both nights of WrestleMania. There'll be 3 matches. There'll be the Andre the Giant triple threat matches. The tag team championship matches for both Raw and SmackDown, and then you have the women's tag match. I had to fix all that when we get to the end of the video, end the show, and here we are. Here's your winner, Dexter Loomis. And now the family joins in the ring with him. Could this be what it looks like at the end of the WrestleMania Kickoff Show Night 2? When all 4 of them hold both World Tag Team titles. All 4 of them is what I'm saying. Because once again, after every match, it is for the Wyatt 6. Bray Wyatt, this is all for you.